Hi! Hi again. I finally decided that I can present myself as Adi Ned because Adi Nedkova is kind of long and I don't really like it. I hope my husband will not be upset with shortening his family name, but it doesn't matter. So today I'm about to show you something that I really like. A 3D model that I modeled in 2011. That is in the horizon of my career as a 3D artist. And for all of you who remember or don't remember, then Marvelous Designer wasn't on, of a program that could be accessed as easily as today. I even don't remember, was it established then? Yeah, but what I want to show you now today is my working files of this incredible piece of Established and Sons, Crush. It's an armchair named Crush. So, as you could see, this is the preview and kind of an artistic way to represent that 3D model with a little bit showing of the net on this whatever render. So here is so first of all, I want to say that this model you could still buy on the website of Design Connected. It looks really good, although the materials need some improvement, but as you see, the amount for this piece is 16 euro. But let me go inside of this model. So this is the first file that I have saved. I saved, and when I open all, you could see my favorite boxes are right here. And from this file, for sure, you could see the way I've started to model this. First with this from rectangle, chamfered rectangle, or with the more correctly a corner radius, simple rectangle, extruded. Then with this it looks like a half of a sphere, probably boolean then, and finally it came this shape. As you could see, I did it by on half as an instance. So the next file, let me see what happened there. I forgot already. So you could see there is not a lot of difference between the first one. Probably what happened here is I started to be more precise with the common shape of the object, which is really important when you have an object with a lot of details at some places, but a kind of clear shape at the other. It's good to have first the shape as a common, and then to start the detail. It's in the drawing. The law is the same. First you'll start with the common shape, with the basic shape of the piece, and then you get into the detail. So next file, and I should tell you that then Max, the 3ds Studio Max was crashing a lot. So so yeah, here you could see that I started to cut and fold this area here, still keeping it in instances, so for me to be to get easier you know, getting the detail on both sides. um, so as I told you, then we didn't have Marvelous Designer, so what we did, as I showed in the uh, previous videos of basic modeling, I just use cut and extrude or chamfers. You can't believe it, but this is the way we, we did it. Next, next one. So next one, as you see, I still keeping it as instances, and as you could see, the geometry gets more and more good oriented, which and more in order. Uh, in in uh, in objects like this, it's really important, uh, you know, trying to add more and more detail to not lose the shape of the whole seat. You know, it's kind of you should keep in mind that uh, for for the for the for the piece to look good at the end, you should keep, you know, you should keep the lines that are going, the basic lines that are forming the shape of the furniture. But let's continue with the next file. Now we are exploring just geometry. We're not. Yeah, this was. Yeah, I wanted to tell you that I'm not. I won't talk today about the materials. You know that I'm using already Vray, but this won't be a subject of our conversation today. It's only the modeling. Yeah, so still you see, I there's much more detail now in this file. The instances is gone. It's one shape already, and I've started to make it both sides to make some small differences, so to not be like a copy paste, you know, to have much character. um, start getting the character of the piece. So here are the cameras that I've already set you know, I've already set. So here is just a small preview on that level. I think, yeah, we have one more to go, and then I will show you the last. Yeah, here is, you could see I've finished the two basic materials that I have, black and red. The way the fabric is going on the two materials is the same. I didn't do anything different in the black variation of it, or on the red. But yeah, you could see everything goes smoothly in a direction, keeping the shape of the seat, of the seating. So so yeah, final is that this is the final object, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. Even now, if I'd be honest, if I'm honest, if even now, if I start modeling this piece, I'm not sure will I get this result, but that's why I'm proud of it till now. And really the patience that it took to model all these things, you know, vertex per vertex. But actually what is surprising here is that if you think about it, there is not a lot of geometry. There is not a lot of geometry in this piece, right? You see? And now if you're doing it, start modeling in ZBrush or whatever, you know, now there is more ways to have more geometry and to not be a problem at all. But good the good thing here is that there is not a lot of geometry, and still the character is there of the shape. So here is the render and a photo. As you could see, I've tried to kind of copy some of the faults, and here more obviously you could see some similarities, but the same way it's kind of hard in models like this to go exactly by the real model. It needs some interpretation, and here you could show your artistic artistic sense, or artistic qualities. So that was from me today. Crash, establishing.